Welcome back, Panthers, to the second episode of Coach's Corner for this fall season. I'm Editor-in-Chief Abby Carter here with varsity football head coach Chad Phillips. How are you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. Finishing up last season, the main problem that you discussed with former sports writer Daniel Stackhouse was that there wasn't enough difficult competition to get ready for the deep run of the playoffs. So what are you doing differently this year?
Well, unfortunately, we have the same schedule. And I tell you, our schedule is very front end loaded. We play Harris County first in the region schedule, and then Griffin, and then we ended up playing McIntosh and Northside that forfeited. If you remember, they forfeited their game to us. So the last 2 weeks of the season, we played McIntosh and then had a forfeit. Then the first round of the playoffs played Monday's Mill and really beat them bad. So when we played Coffee in the second round, which was a state-ranked team, it'd been 3 weeks since we were really tested. So it's just unfortunate the way the schedule worked out, but that's how it works out. And unfortunately, we got the same schedule. You know, we got a really tough front part of the schedule, and then it kind of slacks off a little bit, and we're just going to make sure we keep the throttle down and keep getting better each week.
That's great. In the scrimmage last week against Marist, the final score was 21-9 Marist. What was taken away from that game that will be useful going into this season?
Well, we played a lot of people. In fact, Marist scored 1 touchdown. We had 2 freshmen and 2 sophomores out on defense. So we got a lot of kids on the field. Got to see what they can do. Future's very bright. We're excited about it. And boys competed. The main thing they competed, that was the defending state champions in 4A. I thought we played well at times. There was a lot of things we can fix. There are really technique, rules, alignment, things that we really can coach guys through. The main thing is they play with a lot of effort, and a lot of energy, and a lot of passion, and we can work with that.
What are 2 strengths and 2 weaknesses going into the season?
Well, the strengths, I would say, are running backs and quarterbacks. Our skill players on offense are back with William Yarborough, Brandon Mathis, Gray Joseph, Jacob Free. We got Anderson Cardozo's got a lot of game time stuff, even though he's just a sophomore. Dorsey Benefield, a lot of game experience, just a sophomore. So we've got a lot of guys that are used to touching the ball in front of people. And then defensively, our D-line with Barrett Smuddlecoffer, Mekhi Shaber, Darian Doster, they've played a lot. So we've got 3 of the 4 of them, a lot of game experience. Colin Bartek, our linebackers, have played a good bit. Secondary is brand new with the exception of Stampley. And we're kind of starting over. We got to train some guys up and get them ready to play in a hurry. And same with offensive line. We lost most of our offensive line. But we got some guys that really worked hard in the offseason, and they're spending a lot of time with film study and practice, and so we're excited about it. But we may go through a little growing pains up there.
Great. And seniors Micaiah Shaber, Barrett Schmidelkoffer, Mark Stampley, and Brandon Mathis are the captains this year. How do they represent the Starsville High School motto, "Tradition never graduates"?
Well, they help drive the culture, and the culture's in place with the expectations being sky high, and our behaviors and our habits and our work ethic and everything that we do here that's successful. They have helped drive that, and that is their job, and to be coaches within the team. And we had a good summer. And had a good summer throwing against Spalding County and Sandy Creek and lifting weights 3 days a week. And then we've had a good camp in August, and I think we're ready to play. We're just going to have to go out there and play and get some game time experience.
Most definitely. And when you look at the region schedules, what teams do you have your eye on?
Harris County will be very, very difficult. That'll be a team to beat. Harris County and Griffin play Harris County first. I think we play then a week off, and then Griffin after that. And Harris County's got some really good players. Got a quarterback's getting recruited heavily, and their star running back's committed to Vanderbilt, SEC school, so he's going to be tough. And then, of course, Griffin's always got some good players. They've got a linebacker committed to South Carolina, and they've got a lot of skilled players and a brand new coaching staff. So Harris County and Griffin, then Northgate and Whitewater's be much improved, and McIntosh will be better this year. And Northside, we didn't play them last year, so we don't even know what to expect from them. That'll be game 10.
Great. And this weekend, Starsville High School is hosting the first Kickoff Classic. How'd the idea come about?
Well, we've been working on it for years. At first, it was just a Fayette County thing where we were just going to get together and play in one stadium, and then it grew into, hey, let's involve the 3 big Fayette schools and the 3 big Coweta schools in this, and we all agreed to it. Last year it was supposed to be at Noonan, and then this year here at our place, and Chick-fil-A agreed, were gracious enough to host the event and sponsor the event, and it's going to be really neat. It's going to be a lot of people here, and we hope this will be the first year, but we'll make this a really big, marquee event on this side of town.
That's great. Thank you so much today. Starsville High School goes up against Newton this Saturday at 8. Sandy Creek will play Northgate at 5, and Whitewater will play East Coweta at 2. Check out theprowlernews.org and follow SMHS Prowler on Instagram and Twitter for more.